This is the problem. Come with me. Under here, the toilet just keeps flushing, so it doesn't stop. The only way to stop it is by jabbing your finger on the button like this. And then it stops flushing or emptying, and the cistern fills up. So how am I going to fix this? This is the Dad Delivers vlog where I try new things to make your family happy, like those words, but I'm really going to make my family happy if I can fix this toilet somehow. The thing I'm going to try is, if I lift this up, I can't see anything broken or wrong in here. In the old toilets, it was really kind of a bit more basic, but this is all kind of sealed up. And the main problem seems to be, of the two buttons, it seems to be this button. And it just feels okay. If they both feel the same. So if I press this one, it empties. Lifts up this, which stops that. Right, so now it's filled up. So it is something with this button that once it flushes, it just kind of stays open. And I can't see anything that's really obviously wrong. And sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't. So it's really inconsistent. I'm going to turn off the water supply to the toilets down here. So I'm trying to hold the camera at the same time. Right, so I'm going to flush it now. Hopefully no new water comes in. And then, I don't know, I'm just going to drench it with limescale remover. I don't know if it's safe. Should I try it? It's all plastic, isn't it? Oh, let's just put it in, see what happens. And I can't quite get into it, so I'm going to squeeze it in. I would have used Viacal, but I've gone for a supermarket version. I'm really just emptying it over here. I don't use it this briskly. I've sort of emptied most of the bottle in. I should just put the whole lot in, but I'm gonna pour some on the top here. It's like oil. I'm not sure this is gonna work, but let's leave it for an hour, see what happens. Hopefully this will stop everyone using the toilet for an hour. We'll see, they'll probably just wheel over it. It is 1 hour later, and I should have done this at the beginning, but I've just been looking at some videos on YouTube, and I don't really want to take this apart, but I think that's what we need to do. We'll see if the Viacal or limescale remover has cleaned up the valve at the bottom. There's like a big washer at the bottom, and that's not coming down again when I push the button. So this is completely fine. That's not the problem. The problem is it doesn't shut off at the bottom once it's flushed, once it's done its job. Let's let it flush. So now it's filling back up. Well, at least it's had a bit of a clean. Now I'm going to press flush. Do you like the speeding up? I think it kind of works. This might be the new channel. Right, I'm going to keep flushing it until I break it. Well, that seems to have fixed it. So, okay, it lasted a couple of days. It's a few days later, and it's back. It's happened again. It did really work. It did work for a while, but now it doesn't. So I've got to do something a little bit more major. Let's find a screwdriver and turn off the water yet again. Maybe I should turn it off permanently and have a dry toilet like they have on van life. Let's lift the lid again. Right, I've watched this video on YouTube where he sort of twisted off the middle section and then lifted it up and just fix the washer. It's like a giant washer there. I don't know if I can do this with one hand, but I'm going to try the same thing. So, I could really mess this up. Oh, okay, yeah, that twists. It twists, but it doesn't lift up. Let me try it the other way. Okay, so I'm going to turn it anti-clockwise. I'm finding it a bit difficult, but I don't want to snap it. Okay, there's a small blue catch down there that I pressed in, and that seems to make it easier to... Oh no, that button there, I'm going to press that in as I'm turning it. So I can't push it in now. As it turns, oh, it's difficult. I did have it. There we go. Okay, so I turned it all the way, and then I turned it back again, and that seemed to release it. And down there, it looks like it's a bit of a blockage. That doesn't look good, does it? So this is what happens when you press the button. It lifts this central section up, and there's like a washer there. That's all looking really clean, and that works. What's not looking great is that there's like a white... I really don't want to put my hand down it, but it's going to be safe, isn't it? It's just clean water, isn't it? There's some kind of weird white stuff there. I might just get a stick or something. Although, do you know what? That looks like it's sealant that's gone in. Maybe it's from where the plumber put it in. So if I get a stick, I think it might be sticking against that white stuff. I've got this stick. Let's try this. I'll shine a light. Maybe I can shine a light down here for you. So in goes the stick. I'm just gonna prod at it just to see if... No, that's the only thing that I can see that's affecting it, because there's nothing on the washer. So I'm going to try and cut that off, maybe with a knife. Just open it up a bit. Okay, I have cut out most of the sealant, just peeled it off with my hands. That's most of it gone now. In fact, I think it's all gone. Now I've got to try and put this back in. Let's just give it a go. I think it was... wiggle it until it goes back down, I guess. I didn't put it in quite the same way, and I can't get it out again, but I think we're good to go there. Just winging it, and then get the lid. Well, I don't need the lid back on. Let's leave the lid off just in case it's gone wrong. And I'll turn the water back on, and then press flush. Seems to have stopped. This, I think, is the winner. And that is how, sorry about the noise in the background, that is how I fix, woo. I usually have a lot more fun than this on the channel, I promise. So thank you for hitting the thumbs up or the subscribe button if this does help your toilet situation. And right here is what YouTube knows that you are going to love watching next. It's better than toilet fixing.
Can you please help my daddy get 10,000 subscribers? Just click on his face. Thanks, bye. Alright, this is going to be the proper one, bye.